So now we have figure stage. It's your first time. It's your first performance. Tell me about the feeling and experience of being on stage for the first time. That element didn't kill your confidence at some point when you go back and say, hey, why don't you have it's not the same as your Limpopo boy. Limpopo boy is a different story. Well, I understand. So with you, it's exotic. So were you not just
to give myself 3 there? Yeah, 3 for the fact that I walked into the stage.
Some lady just pull out the costume and slide it. The whole take was outside. You can't go squat on stage, try while you're performing and see with this one.
No.
How's it, Buffett?
We good.
Are you good? I'm very tired, that's not. That didn't miss it, eh?
I'm not tired.
You're not tired?
Kitchen Qatar.
Yeah, number one.
Okay.
If you told a chance, you told a chance, you would say I should go through my social media way. I can see with you guys in Puma Serenity, you see?
Yeah.
So yes, as it's done by now, I guess.
That's all I
know. So you can speak close to your mic, because those mics are what. So if you speak closer. Yeah. So when we I don't know Pisces, I think So how did you guys met?
When was it? 2020. Yeah, it was in 2020.
I'm worried to would see you. There wasn't see the mic already.
It was in 2020 when I moved into a flat that he used to stay at.
Yeah.
I mean, someone was new, so lockdown happened.
Yeah.
And there was a gym opened in the basement parking. So that's where we met.
Oh, that's how you guys met?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then like and do the same thing, the same work.
My friend used to be the lazy guy, so and I was lazy by the time. So obviously you have to look for people with the same qualities as yours.
Yeah.
So, okay, this one is lazy. I will always come with him and then disappear with him before the gym closes. Yeah.
Oh, okay. But why else every semester and I thought now
I don't want to use steroids. If it comes, I'm naturally small-bodied.
Oh, but
yeah.
Why you have Spanish school? Why don't steroids?
I don't use steroids. I always buy supplements whenever I'm with him, and we're using the very same supplements.
Oh, okay.
As in Serenity, I don't know.
Yeah, I use steroids.
I know the body type I want to have.
Yeah.
Maruba is kaka, not for me.
Not for you, no. So what is interesting about Hank? Like first time Mantlanga, right? Yeah. Oh, there's a guy in Chimana, and then what caught your attention with he can be a good friend of mine.
His advice. Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of things I would have fucked up on in life if it wasn't for this guy. I'm right on track because he's there.
And then Hank, your side?
He's someone who hardly listens. He listens later when something has happened already.
Yeah.
That's what's interesting because we create a joke out of that situation.
Yeah.
Like the situation here about police.
Okay. I'm laughing. I don't know the joke. So,
let me not share it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't want to hear the joke. Mara, you are not fair. You're not fair. So you guys are exotic dancers, right?
Yeah.
What is the difference between being an exotic dancer and being a stripper?
So there is an exotic dancer. An exotic dancer is someone who takes you on a journey. A stripper, everyone is a stripper. When you take off clothes, you're stripping. Taking off means stripping. That's why when we go to a dealership and they say this car is ready for stripping, we are selling the parts. They are actually meaning we are disconnecting everything from this car. Stripping is to disconnect.
Okay.
Yes.
So Lina, it's a
and we disconnect in a seductive and a sexy way.
Okay.
Yes. Now imagine I walk on stage, take off my clothes and stand there.
That's not cool.
Exactly. It's not sexy.
Yeah.
So exotic means sexiness.
Mm.
Yes. And how do you show off your sexiness?
So who came first between you, became a exotic dancer between you two? You the one?
No, it was me.
It was you.
Yes,
so when you introduced the
I
dancing
introduced
to him?
He's the black sheep.
Oh, okay. Then who's the best dancer then?
I am.
Okay. So you don't need to say that.
You know, when you get to a dam, if fish is had to talk, and you tell a fish, I can swim better than you, the fish will look at you and then dive away.
Oh.
It's not an argument.
Yeah. Okay, let me come to you, Babyface. No?
Yeah.
So, when I introduced I would to Uzo dancer, and previously when you were younger, both dancer before, or a Bunga Simodo Jaiva?
No, I wasn't into Mundo Jaiva. I was into athletics.
Like basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, ne? So that's why it was easy for you to adjust.
Yeah, it was easy for me to adjust.
Okay, I can see that on the show. You're flying, man. Hey, that pole.
But the pole is a different case. It's just adrenaline on the pole.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just use the adrenaline.
Okay. So the master, when I allow your mentee, ne, to take over.
I'm not a person who's good on pole. Pole is a matter of body mass as well.
Yeah.
The kgs. I weigh a lot to be on a pole.
Yeah.
My one hand cannot carry the weight that I'm actually weighing right now. I'm weighing 93 kg now. Imagine one hand pulling a whole 90 kg.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
I
a
beg
second
to differ.
Back to differ, let's go on that.
This whole thing that people say, hey, body weight.
Yeah.
Listen, Hank, at the gym you pick up 60 kg, I'm less than 60 kg. You can hold your whole body. If you can do a handstand right now, you can hold your whole body, my nigga.
Okay, let me respond to that one. Remember, if I were to lift 90 kg with one hand, I'll feel the weight. But I'm lifting with both hands and I'm leaning on the body. That's where the difference is. And remember, with pole need adrenaline. You can't just jump on stage and then go straight into the pole. The moment we go on pole, we are already tired. There's that stage fright as well. It takes all the energy. We've been doing this for years, but the moment we have to climb on stage, we are having heartbeat.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You get butterflies.
That's why some drink alcohol. Unfortunately, I don't.
And I was about to ask you that, you don't take anything before you go on stage?
Sober.
Nothing?
Sober, yeah. I can't dance when I'm drunk.
Yeah, ne?
I'm thinking of the risks.
Yeah, with me and the pole and the way I do it.
Yeah, ne survive with
I won't survive.
But is it easy for other people, not you directly, to take maybe drugs for them to perform better?
It is easy.
Yeah,
remember,
it's quite easy.
At this thing,
It's
you need to
influential.
be into it for you to enjoy it. If you're not into it and you found yourself there because of certain reasons, obviously you'll have to take alcohol, you'll have to take drugs to boost your energy and whatsoever that you need to do this job. You can't go sober because it's not your thing. You found yourself there for wrong reasons.
Yeah, if you're doing it passionately maybe, or it's a side hustle, you can work with it.
Yeah.
But if you're working because you are hungry, you'll end up taking drugs. Because you take everything that comes your way, you don't give yourself rest. So yeah.
So right now, Undam introduce how to exotic dancing, grand. You're taking practice. At the same time, were you sure, all right, this is what I want to do with my life? I want to be a dancer, not just a dancer, an exotic dancer. Were you sure about that at the time?
Yeah, I was quite sure. I was quite sure. So there's a lot of things that I've wanted to experience when I was younger.
Yeah.
So I used to love modeling.
Oh, modeling.
Yeah, I was deep into modeling. And then Hank came and he was like, yeah, I'm an exotic dancer. I'm like, exotic dancer. I remember there's a movie I watched way back, Magic Mike. I was like, I'd love to try this. Let me see how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he started going with me to his gigs. I just watch. Sometimes I join in the last song. I just dance with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that's how I fell into the industry.
So how long it took you to practice, man, before you became the professional one?
It takes years, man.
It takes years, eh?
Yeah.
It
wasn't a matter of
Yeah.
grinding
Grinding
and
and
dancing and all
grinding.
that. It was a matter of confidence. I wasn't confident.
Oh,
Yeah, I
and
think-
it's so important.
Yeah, that part of confidence, it was something that I was lacking when I started.
Yeah.
So it took me years to be comfortable on stage.
So who gave you the confidence then?
Eish, man, you have to give yourself that confidence. No one can. It doesn't matter what the amount of lecture you are being given, the support and all that.
Yeah.
It's just up to you. But you know what?
You should give yourself a
Fuck
confidence.
this shit. Let me go for it. I came here knowing exactly what I want. So why am I backing off now?
Mara, here's a question. Yeah? You are from Limpopo, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have communities and everyone is there. You can see you, hey, this guy can do some stuff there. That element didn't kill your confidence at some point when you go back and say, hey, it's not the same as your Limpopo boy. Limpopo boy is different story. Well, I understand. So with you, it's exotic. So were you not judged at some point?
So I was judged harshly, by the way. So even relatives and people who were closer to me and all that. That's why I don't give a fuck about anyone right now. You will never see me with anyone from home because of that matter. They took things the way they took it, and they judged harshly. I remember I was even posted on social media, things were said about me and all that. It's only now that I appeared on television with that reality show.
Yes.
People started claiming to know me. People were posting me all over. Yeah, we grew up with this guy. Yeah, we went to school together. Remember, people want status through somebody. It doesn't matter who that person is. And the worst thing is that when they know you, it's easy for them to grab your attention through whatever that you are doing big at that moment. Yeah. So that whole thing made them change what they said about me. And when I went back to look at those posts, they're no longer there. They're deleted. Now there's new stories about me. Positive.
So baby first on your side, how did you deal with the judgment, especially from the community?
I mean, a judgment, I didn't care.
You didn't care.
I
Upuma, okay, wait. Let's talk with you. When Upuma, is where are you from?
Born and raised in Soweto, Middleland.
Oh, okay. So you don't have any experience as Makaya, Natali, and all that.
I do.
Yeah, but like maybe they don't know you that much, ne? In Natal.
No.
Not really.
Yeah. So it's a different story from you, ne?
Yeah, it's a different story.
Yeah.
From me. But me, personally, I just didn't.
Then your family members, how did you deal with that? Like,
No one has confronted me till today.
if they do, what are you gonna do?
They don't have any right to come and confront me. This is helping me pay my bills. So it's either I stop this, they start paying my bills, and then I find something else while they are paying for my bills.
Yeah.
And let's hope, hi.
Akekho zokulinga nje.
I'm sorry.
Also, this is about education. People,
Yes.
Yeah, people lack education about. I mean, they
Sex
are
education.
not well informed about this. Also, as Africans, we are not sexually liberated. What I mean, I'm not talking actual sex. I'm just talking about sex education. That is why it's hard for black families to protect a girl child from so many hardships about sex when they're growing up.
Okay.
They don't get to know about these things. That's why teenage pregnancy is high in the villages than it is in the cities.
Yeah. These we are lacking.
Yeah, our parents will never talk sex with us. And it's meant to educate, but to them it feels like it's vulgar. It's an
abomination.
They are thinking morals, and morals have to be put aside for a moment to educate kids about this. That's why when we start to do this, they think, oh, no, he's doing, oh, I don't want anything to do with this and all that.
Yeah.
They now start preaching religion and all. Religion is, well, we all believe in different things. I can be born in a family that believes in Christianity. What if I'm believing in something else?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I can't be dragged into things that I don't believe in.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about sex later, no?
Yes.
So now let's talk about this exotic dancing. So now we have figure stage. It's your first time, it's your first performance. Tell me about the feeling and experience of being on stage for the first time.
Hey, it was hectic, man.
Did you perform well?
I don't think
Out of 10, we can give yourself 2.
Let me give myself 3 there.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 for the fact that I walked into the stage.
Yeah, net 3.
And I remember there was a lady, I can't remember her name. It was back then in 2019, December. Well, yeah, I need to give a shout out to that lady. I just forgot her name. She gave me a little bit of confidence. You know, when a song stops, like, I can see you don't feel it, baby, but go hard. I'm here with a stack. And she started tipping me, and I was doing nothing. Like,
Yeah, man.
Nothing. And when I walked out, she was like, nice ass. She took away that little confidence she just gave me.
Oh, man. Oh, man. That was not nice.
It wasn't.
It wasn't, right?
And even the thong that I was given when I arrived there, it wasn't a good thong. Remember, I didn't have capital when I started.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another thing people need to understand is that in this industry, you don't just come without anything.
Yeah.
It's like starting a business.
Uh-huh.
You need capital.
Okay.
Outfits are very expensive. Some outfits are way above 10,000 rands.
Outfits.
Yes, outfits.
Can't you tailor them on your own? Or
We can't tailor them. We don't have the equipment, and we are not. We don't know how to use those swing machines and stuff.
yeah.
And designing.
And designing, yeah.
Yeah.
We just have to look at something. Let's say I see it on Amazon, I like it, and I give it to a tailor, and then a tailor tries to make something that looks exactly
You
like
I
that.
thought already they are so expensive, man.
So okay, fine. Now I have to be a fireman. I mean a firefighter. You know how much it costs?
no.
That trouser, I think it cost about 400 to 500. The jacket and the helmet itself. And the tailor has to take those things that you've bought them and then tailor them into something sexy. So they need to bring a sexy man out of a firefighter.
Yeah.
So that's why I would say these things are expensive. 1 minute you are a doctor, the next thing you are a sailor, you are a pilot.
So
It's
finally,
a lot.
change all the
It's a
time.
lot.
Yeah.
And if you're not a good dancer, you need to hire a choreographer.
Yeah. Oh.
The best thing you know is to be sexy, and then you will carry on the sexy part. The choreographer needs to come up with something, an intro of a doctor, and then the rest you take over.
How was your experience, Babyface?
My experience was okay thanks to him.
Yeah.
I had already had my share of practice out of it. So it was okay. Not really.
You did so much right, and look at him.
No, I didn't want him to go through the same road I used. I wanted him to use the highway instead of using the gravel. The gravel was going to take him longer.
You were supposed to bow and say, Master, you taught me everything well.
Yeah.
You know?
But I'm already giving thanks.
Mario, thanks, man, and not thanks.
No, he had to give me the 20%.
Yeah.
And I had to figure out 40% on my own.
Mm-hmm.
The other percentage he still needs to work on.
Yeah.
Because he sees my shows, comes back and advises.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So that's the 40% that's missing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Just being checky, what is it? I bumped into this video the other day on social media.
Yeah.
So there was this guy who was dancing on stage, and then some lady just pull out the costume and slide it. The whole take was outside. Have you ever experienced something like that? Some horrible moment on stage.
I almost did once.
You almost.
Once. Fortunately, my reflexes were quick.
Yeah.
My reflexes were quick, so I grabbed it up while she was pulling it down. Like,
Yeah.
I went, and then Yeah.
Damn. Ish.
Yeah, it happens.
So wenza kanjani ukuthi i-costume yakho ibe tight unga experience into efana nale?
If you are with people that are drunk, this is one of the things in this industry that you need to come in knowing and expecting will happen.
Yeah.
And you have to know how to
manage such.
Yeah, to manage such a situation without coming across as rude, but also making the person understand that no, what you're doing is wrong.
Yeah.
I don't want this. Yeah. So
it's kind of corner. So like, is there any time on stage when you're performing to draw those kind of rules, or you can touch here, but you don't have to touch here? Because that's what ladies, they like that part, you know.
We put it in a nice manner. We just tell you, no, my lady, relax. I'm dancing for you. You are not dancing for me. Just relax. Let me take you
on a journey.
Yes.
I take your hand.
That's why if
touch
you
wherever I want you to touch. If I want to make you touch there, I make you touch there. It's all up to me. Let me go with your flow, but understand my flow as well.
Yeah.
That's why if you move too much and you don't follow the rules, I'll have to escort you out. Like, I mustn't make other people see that I'm not. You are not cooperating. I'll have to look for another person because you are too excited and you don't listen. Yeah. When I put you on a chair, this is about you. So relax. You can't give me any experience. I've been in this world for long. Yeah. I've been given like serious experience, so there is nothing you can do without experience that you're gonna give to me, and it's enticing. So relax, let me dance for you.
You can't go squat on stage, try while you're performing and see with this one. So they
no, not sweating, but they soak their
so manga bizati toilet after the performance.
No.
Baby girl. Yeah. I'm here to work.
So my now you're more than now I'm feeling from the one. What are you gonna do, baby face?
My sister, I'm here on work. At the end of the day, I'm a guy. I want what I want. Sizoyiqeda phandle.
Yeah.
But I'm here for work. Yeah, sizoyiqeda phandle.
There are probabilities of that.
There are probabilities. If I like, I like. If I don't like, I don't like. It's all up to me.
Yeah.
But I'm a married man, and unfortunately I have to choose sleeping home instead of sleeping outside.
But that one, and rules can be broken.
Yeah, rules can be broken. At a price.
So I know the answer.
No, rules can be broken at a price.
A rule of a formula of a guy is only one. Guys, they enjoy it when they're outside. Among a partner, yes, it can scream differently, you know.
True.
Yeah.
True.
So as a kind of then that's it. Oh. So yeah, I think what are you have to what kind of
No, there's nothing.
You know what
I think.
What do you do? The question is still standing. What
would I do in that situation?
Yes.
One thing about me, I don't lie, even on a public platform.
Yeah.
I'm a human being. If this person is my type, I might do something, but I don't qualify people for relationships immediately. I believe in sex before a relationship. That's who I am. Yeah. Because why must I believe in someone qualifying to be with me. Not someone thinking they're readily available for me to take them. No, it's not like that.
Are you sure me like that?
Let's have it. Let's see where it takes us. If it doesn't take us anywhere, let's not do it. Because also, my type is a woman who's loyal.
Yeah.
It's not a woman with a big ass, a woman with a pretty face. No, I'm looking for loyalty.
Yeah.
Yes. I might have scandals along the way that needs you and I to hide them. And if you're not loyal, you might use it against me because you're not loyal.
Yeah.
You are there for your own benefits.
Okay. So
So
far,
hence, I can't take someone I've just met tonight
just because
say,
of she's
I
pretty.
know.
Yeah.
We will. I will always tell you that, you know what, we are drinking and we probably drunk, because obviously we're not drinking water or juice. Let's hang out tomorrow if you're available.
Yeah.
And then we end it like that.
Okay. But do you enjoy to being a barricade and exotic dancers? Do you guys enjoy it?
I enjoy the money that comes with it.
The money.
Yeah, let me not lie. I enjoy the money that comes with it. Yeah.
I'm happy if it pays. You guys have to put me in.
Yeah, it pays. You know, this is one of those jobs in the world where you have so many benefits, but you don't understand that you have the benefits.
Okay.
Yeah, we get to travel free most of the time. We get to eat for free most of the time. We get to drink for free most of the time. Dressing as well.
Yeah.
Be in tables where others cannot be there with all the monies that they have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been into serious places, even there in Clifton.
Sure.
Yeah, those beachfront houses without paying a cent, I was there.
Yeah.
Without having to be sexually abused and whatsoever. Because some people think having to be on a yacht, I need to be having some great muscles, and if I'm a lady, I have to have a big ass and be charming so that millionaire will take me there. And then later on, obviously, my gosh, I have to look at someone be on top of me. I don't like that person. It's not like that.
Koka ngemali no boy.
Yeah, koka ngemali no boy.
Okay.
Yeah, because we are confident in what we do.
Yeah.
I will tell you straight up, if it's a vacation, we are going. But don't expect anything from me in return.
Yeah.
Because you said we are going on a vacation. Be an adult. Put it straight up so that I decide. Yes, you can't take me on a vacation thinking you are going to be paid with something else. I can pay for those things already on my own. What makes you think you get to get something out of that? You wanted to go on a vacation.
So what is the requirement again? First thing first, I will kill my carbon. Then I'm coming with you guys.
You just have to be sexy.
Yeah, sexy.
Yeah, I just have to be sexy.
Then I'm going to travel with you everywhere.
Yeah, also sometimes it's not about vacation. Sometimes you are called by certain agencies, we need you, there's a certain shoot and all that. Obviously, we are different. I might, okay, fine, there might be the biggest actor in the country, and that person is bigger than me in whatsoever way, but I have my own standards and conditions. If I say, you are booking me now and I need 2 bottles of this and that, I need this, I need this, I need that, it has to be provided for because you want me and those are my conditions.
Okay.
Yes. You can't tell me about, but this guy who came here is bigger than you and he didn't ask. That's that's that person. I'm different. I'm Kelani. That person is that person.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about your audience on stage. Normally, when you guys get booked, who are your audience, rather?
Okay, it's trans women, cis women.
What?
Trans women.
Oh, okay.
Cis women and gay men.
Swiss king. What is Swiss?
Cis is basically remember there's transgender women, and then there's cis women. Cis women, I think it's women who are naturally born women, whatever they call it. I don't want to put wrong words on such platforms, but that's how it is.
They were born like?
Okay, remember these transgender women?
Yes, I'm familiar with that.
Yes. So, and then there is women that you and I see as women. We, at the time they put it cis women, I don't know how to put it correctly, but I think that's the correct way. And then there is gay men.
Okay, wait,
So
I didn't understand the second one. So gada kuna baby face une 45 une pussy wenzakalani. I don't know.
It's my first time ngizwa this.
Okay, cisgender is a term that is used to describe people whose gender identity matches the sex they were assigned at birth. You get it now? That's a cis woman, meaning that's the gender they were born with.
Hey, okay, all right.
Still needs more analysis.
Yeah, you know,
I think
I'm not getting it.
Yeah,
so
man.
basically saying women.
Yeah.
Yes, women.
That's what he means, women.
But like, why are they now calling themselves streets women? Wow.
Okay, this is the difference. For sure, you will get to understand.
Yeah.
So Google, the dictionary says trans woman, a person who was registered as male at birth, but
Yeah.
who lives and identifies as a woman,
Okay.
a transgender woman.
Yeah.
But on the side of cis women, cisgender is a term that is used to describe people whose gender identity matches the sex they were
I get it.
they were assigned at birth. For example, someone who was assigned female at birth and identifies as a woman is a cisgender woman.
Okay, I
Yes.
see Valem fan.
So that's why I was
Alright.
saying when I was talking about the audience.
Yeah.
So it's gay men,
Okay.
it's trans women,
Yeah.
and it's cis women or women.
Yes.
It's the same
You
audience.
might as yes.
The same audience as yours.
Yeah. Same
Oh, okay.
audience as mine.
All right, let's talk about the performance when you perform for this audience, this different audience.
Yeah.
So when they are saying, well, okay, you are coming to this club number one, you're gonna perform for transgender. What kind of prep are you gonna do for transgender?
There is nothing different.
There's nothing different.
Oh, there's nothing.
I'm
different.
giving the
Yeah.
very same show, and I'm gonna pull up the greatness that I'm giving. It's either on a gay audience,
Yeah,
women audience, or transgender women audience. It's the same.
it's the
It's
same.
the same
Yeah.
because remember they all want the same thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
So there's
Oh.
nothing I need to prep differently.
So are they not reacting differently?
No, that's why even by the time I was actually booked by someone, the venue was in Pretoria. They said, no, but our audience is gay men and transgender women, so you need to
Yeah.
bend a little bit to the LGBT QI plus some certain outfits. And I said, my brother, listen, I'm the one who's performing. I know what I'm bringing.
Yeah.
So don't expect me to change ways of performing. The audience wants the same thing.
Yeah.
They want to see a manly guy. They want
Yeah.
to see someone who's thinking testosterone.
Yeah.
Someone with big balls to move madly and confident. That's all. Remember, this job is all about confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's to come on stage thinking testosterone. Yeah. First move, you actually smoke it out. Let them breathe the testo in you.
But out of all the audience, which audience stood out amongst those ones that you just counted? Which ones is the best audience?
All of them.
All of them.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
okay.
of them are the best.
Yeah. Okay. Have you guys got an invite from Hockey Club?
Hockey club. I haven't.
You haven't,
Mm-mm.
Hank?
I haven't.
I've heard about those things being on Twitter. It was posted by Musa Kauda. I was reading a post, but I don't really have an understanding of what is it about. I'm here to hear about it. If it's there,
Okay. Short
give
story,
me a brief. I will get to see it.
A hockey club is a group of rich people. So they invite these young kids, boys and girls, to some private parties in Bryanston. Ne? And then when you get there, that's where now they choose who they want to smash who and who, right? So you get a lot of money, but you don't just get in there. There's agencies who recruit people out there to so that life of Santin, when you see people apply that life of a Santin, Herbalife, and when you're thinking of Herbalife gives you a lot of money, you may find out already a part of
No, they mustn't lie. Herbalife doesn't have money.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have a huge following. If I were to sell Herbalife tomorrow, I would still be poor.
Yeah.
Because I know it doesn't have any impact.
That's the
Sorry to the manufacturers of the product, but I don't think it works at all.
So that's the
remember, gym products have got the nutritional information at the back. Now, there is a product that says 80 gram per serving, and yours says 20 gram per serving. Which one am I going to take?
80 grams.
Obviously.
Yeah.
So I don't want to go around lying to people. It works. It has worked for me when I know. But I mean, guys, I know a body that uses injections, and I know a body that goes natural. I've been at the gym for long now. It's been 5 years at the gym.
5 years.
Yeah.
So I know which one is natural and which one is taking shortcuts.
So if you get an invite, would you take it?
Hey, I love money, man.
I love money, eh?
Yeah, we shall see when we get there. I will cross that bridge when I have to.
Invite.
I would love to know what goes on first before I take the invite.
Yeah.
I would love to know what's expected of me.
Please
before I
give me
take
the contract.
I thought you guys got an invite a long time ago because you are exotic dancers. Because Davel, it's all about Davas.
It might
maybe
reached
they
out
still want to see how.
Yeah. They're
How
still
confidential
exploring
we
and all
are,
those
maybe.
things.
Yeah,
You don't know.
I might have gotten, because I've gotten so many invites and all those things.
Yeah,
Some
and then
didn't
just
even
don't
sound
pay
legit.
attention.
I didn't pay attention to this kind of things. I was like, whatever.
So have you ever danced for ministers or celebrities?
I do, but remember, this job is about discretion. So yeah, I have to keep their image in discretion. Whatever that happens between I and them has to be kept private. Yeah.
But like, how big is that celebrity? How big?
They are big. Some are international.
Some are international.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like, there is no industry that I've never entered. There's not even one. Even in parliament and all those things.
So
But remember, these things have to be kept private. I was paid to do the job, and I did the job, and it ends there. Nothing else.
Okay, you can just whisper in my No one should know. No one should know except me.
No, not even my girlfriend gets to touch my phone. That's why even when I'm typing, I'm always trying to bend and say, why are you looking at my phone? Oh, so we are hiding things. It's not hiding things. It's me hiding the info that you might use against certain people in this phone. So don't bring your eye in on my phone. There is no cheating or whatsoever. I'm just hiding
there is
certain
one in my
information
mind,
that I don't want you to see.
There's one in my mind, and I will tell you after the show. Remind me. There's one, and I'm sure that one you did.
I will not confirm. I'll confirm in my head.
Yeah. You got an invite from him.
I might have.
You might. You might. But how is it to perform for a celebrity? Injury performance for a celebrity. Do you have push bumps? Do you perform normally as if like performing for normal audience?
It's normal.
It's normal, no?
Yeah, just normal is performing for normal audience.
Yeah. So I will be in something like starstruck or what? So,
Not really.
Yeah.
When someone is new and coming into this industry, what I usually say to them is, this is something for the elite.
Yeah.
So when you do it all the time as if you are getting $1 million, even if you are gonna get $50.
Yeah.
Do the best. You might get $50 today. That $50 tomorrow will make you 10K.
Yeah.
And that 10K in 3 months will make you something better than that. So it's all about you giving the elite what they paid for.
Yeah. And then so you do guys do exotic dancing? Other services that you provide?
Massages, exotic, sensual massages.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So massages, break it down.
So there's the normal massage. It's fine.
I don't do that one.
Then there's a sensual massage.
Okay. That's what I do.
Body to body.
Yeah.
Skin to skin.
Yes.
Remember, I provide sexiness. Now imagine
skin to skin.
I'm booked to go and pinch on someone's shoulders.
Just doing that, nothing else.
Okay.
I don't understand.
It must be expensive. That
now I must be pulling your fingers and no, those are not my things.
Yeah.
I wasn't trained to do that. I was trained to give you sexual fantasy.
Yeah.
Not the actual sex. Giving you that actual, the sexual fantasy, it's in a way of the nude body to body massage, which is the sensual. Obviously, we are both oily, nude, and I'm touching everywhere in a sensual way. That's the massage. It's not meant to relax you.
Yeah.
It's meant to
relax and arouse.
Yeah, arouse. Yeah. Yes, put it in the right way.
So when Ponyela no itu neza.
I don't get
Swing
them.
too.
Yes, when there's a Ponyela no itu.
No, not sweet too. The
Yeah,
next person
Yeah, no.
My mission is to make you get me.
get into that point to be aroused.
Okay.
The
yeah.
massage is meant to arouse.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I get it.
I don't know. I think it's the mentality we've had. We have as exotic dancers. As hambi sibonyelwa noma kanjani noma kuphi. Randomly it happens.
Yeah.
But when I'm with a woman and I'm dancing, sengizokwehla manje stage sengibonyelwe, okay, who was giving the other pleasure ke uphuma ubonyelwe?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm giving you pleasure. You are the one who's supposed to be aroused.
Yeah.
Me now, on the other hand, I don't focus on me. It's not about me, it's about you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have mastered to
No, it's
to
not
know that
mastery.
feeling.
Mastery.
Your brain,
Yeah.
Remember, this is the central part.
Okay.
This is what you call the motherboard, the processor, whatsoever.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So here's why you use this question, yeah? It's like right now you're buying your with chicken tigers, yeah?
Yeah.
And figure you're chiller, and then strip time, you're stripper, and then all that. After that, you'll see. I'll follow suit the ladies upstairs. You understand? So it's
What are you
something.
guys doing there upstairs?
Hey, honestly,
No, I'm just asking.
Hey, now I want to know.
nah, come on, you guys know who plays Agalani upstairs. You've
I
been
don't
there.
know. I've never been to Cheeky.
I've also never been to
You've never.
I'd love
I
to
should
go.
take you there. I should take you there.
Yeah.
I'd love to go.
Yeah.
I once
Since
went.
it was
I
a
went
commercial
once.
theater.
I went once
Uh-huh.
in Brie.
Brie.
Yeah, and you know the entrance
Yeah.
is basically by the thing. And when I was about to enter, the lady started screaming inside and all that. And that's when the guy said, no, let's turn back. You'll cause commotion inside. And you know the guys who party at this kind of places.
they will.
They
Yeah.
have. I don't know how to put it, man, but I mean, this is the truth. We can't hide from the truth. They have
Okay.
low self-esteem. So when they see a man having so much attention from women,
Yeah.
I might be attacked for that.
It's not safe.
Yeah, so the guy said, no, let's leave here. Let's go to your standard of those kind of places you go to.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so as I was saying, you'll end up going upstairs. So now I can imagine your situation. Okay, being on stage and dancing, I understand that part. But being in one room with a woman, massage, hot, and then now, obviously, temptations, somehow, you've never experienced something like that. Hot.
I don't get tempted, I tempt myself.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, you guys deserve bells.
I don't get tempted.
You know,
I decide.
It might sound too true to be real, but trust me,
Yeah.
this whole thing, yeah, sex is up there.
Yeah.
It's up there. The moment you see a girl and you're like, not my type. What will your type? You start getting horny.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's
all up here.
Problem is that,
Yeah, it's
Okay.
all up here. So
Control
once you
your
start
brain.
moving, thinking that, mangathole one nje,
Yeah.
already sumoshile uzobonyela.
Yeah.
But if you keep your mind straight, as much as when you're drunk
Yeah.
and you have sex, you last longer than you do. But now when you're sober, because you're thinking about it, it's happening. Oh, yashisa.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that tight or whatever. You enjoy it and you come quicker. But now, when you're drunk, ubuye konje ngiyafenda la uzwe na ukuthi isiyawa madoda, because you're not concentrating.
Yeah.
It's all up there.
Okay, I just want us to tap into sex education since we are talking about sex. Yeah?
No.
Yeah. What we see on stage is what you guys bring on the bed in the bedroom.
Yes.
Okay. Just like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. we are very good preachers. We practice what we preach.
What you preach, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I see. No wonder one funa kangaka Nkosi yami. Then you know, I bengithi uzongibrekela natal ukuthi uyehle nayo from phezulu, uyehle nayo phansi. But let's talk about foreplay, no? Guys, many niggas, they are struggling with foreplay. Yeah, how important it is, especially to women, based on your experience.
You know, this is what I always tell guys, that if you want a woman to have the best sex, give the best foreplay. Prolong the foreplay. It's not about
Prolong.
this. This is how I think every time I engage in a sexual act. In my mind, I'm like, I want to make this one come. So basically, it's now about her, no longer about me. So if I think in that way, I'm gonna satisfy her.
Yeah.
And that's the main goal.
Yeah.
To satisfy the woman. I prolong the foreplay and I make sure that the foreplay isn't like any other foreplay she's gotten before. Remember, with women, it's all about experience.
Yeah.
The greater the experience she has today, she will decide the future.
Yeah.
How should the future look like? Because, hey, well, this guy has given me something I've never gotten. Ever since, Nje, I've been carrying bodies, extending, adding, but he's great. And to get a greater guy, it's rare. It's rare. Like right now, if I have to tell you the truth, we only have about 10% of men who can do it right.
10%
out of 100%.
Then the rest of
90%
us.
before.
What about the rest of us?
Phela remember we live
The
in
rest of us,
industry.
siyazama.
Yeah, nangiyabona
Yeah, siyazama.
Remember this industry as women and women talk.
Uh-huh.
They do talk about these things.
I'm
Women
not sure.
wouldn't be cheating this much if things were good.
Yeah. Then.
Because if you ask them, most of them are cheating basically
Cause
of sex.
yeah.
Yeah.
The sex is too bad.
It's too bad, you know.
It's very, very bad.
It's like I would mara vele sharp. Except if foreplay vele we lost 1-0.
Hey,
You
I
know
also
what
don't know,
foreplay is?
man.
Yeah.
It
People
starts
don't
in the
understand
brain.
what foreplay is.
Let it start on
This
the
is
brain.
how I personally perceive foreplay.
Okay. Tell us.
Foreplay is you just experimenting.
Okay.
Yeah.
If
Be
you
wild. Be yourself.
Yeah.
Don't copy
Just
things you saw on
experiment.
television. Porn is not real.
Okay.
Trust me, you see that porn move that you saw.
Yeah.
Try that porn move. Fail. Confidence is over two parts. But tomorrow you're gonna get it right.
Yeah.
Mara, also,
Go on.
also, the foreplay on porn is not really that good.
Yeah,
If I
it's
am
just playing
honest.
around.
Yeah.
The
Whatever you
foreplay
say.
on porn is all about pleasing the man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you guys noticed that.
Yeah, it's all about pleasing.
It's all about, because a man is getting a blow job the whole time, and then the next thing, the woman is licking herself and lubricating herself. Okay, why is the woman using saliva to lubricate herself if she's ready? She's not ready. Something must happen. No, something must happen.
There was a skipping part, which is
They skip so many parts, and you know, funny thing is, I get to be invited sometimes. You know, one thing about me, I'm a freak.
Oh,
I'm a walking.
let's teach each other,
I'm
man.
a
Let's be all
walking. I'm a
freak, man.
walking sex machine. I can assure you that.
Okay.
I'm a walking sex machine.
Yes, he means
when
they
I
are
get
walking sex machines.
when I get into the bedroom, I don't see an angel out of a woman.
Yeah.
No. I know my woman wants to be respected before and after sex, not during sex. I've mastered that. That most of them don't want to be respected during sex. Because if you respect her, you're not going to give her the sex she craves for. You are seeing an angel already. It will be even hard for you to tell her to give you doggy style. Because now you are thinking in your brain, hey, if I do this, she'll think I'm disrespecting her.
Yeah.
And she doesn't want to be respected, obviously. She wants the best sex.
Mm.
If you don't believe me now, go, don't I mean, don't tell your woman what you want to do on a phone. Just say, borrow me your phone and search any website, any porn website. It will obviously bring. Like if you, let's say you're going to Pornhub, the moment you type PO, it will auto-correct the whole link to Pornhub. Look at the porn your woman is watching. It's nothing like respectful sex.
Yeah, it's not that slow sexual sex.
Okay. It's that kind of
there's that slow
dangerous sex,
and
the violent one. So now you know your woman is craving for such things. Even in sex talks, they talk about these things. They do talk about it. Trust me, I'm very close to women, and I get to be a part of their conversations and all that. You guys are lacking in confidence in bed. You guys are not confident.
But actually, like, what's this kind of like, so confidence,
there's no such a thing.
There's no such a thing.
Sebenzisa into abakunike yona mayethi faka yonke faka nama balls my brother ngoba le ayifuna ye extra azokuyithola
uzoyithola ku Dr. James
yeke no Dr.
penis enlargement
enlargement isavuka it's a problem.
Wow. Hey, I never thought about it.
My brother.
And then what about the sex toys though? I saw on the reality show you guys were talking about sex toys.
I use them a lot, but only the sex toys that I can actually collaborate with, like cock ring, for my clit vibrators, the ones that I can lick the shit out of you while I place my finger right on top of your clit, and this finger has something that vibrates on it. So in that way, I know how to collaborate with that vibrator. I know how to collaborate with those ropes and the chains that I can use. I don't use things that I cannot collaborate with. Like BDSM is not my thing.
What is that?
I can give you the best sex without using BDSM, because most BDSM is basically you know, that sex where there's chains, there's ropes, punishments, punishment type of sex. I can punish you without using those things. God gave me a penis to do so.
Did you guys took a lesson on that clip, on that scene, where the guy took you to sex, adult shop? What was the lesson?
Me.
Were you there?
I was there.
Okay.
Well, I heard everything, but I don't think I took any of the lessons, because it's not something I relate to. Or something I'm interested in. Remember, you need to have interest on things before you to learn.
But did it open your mind with you? Oh, there's something like this. Okay, maybe in the future I can give it a try or something.
Because I mean, a typical example here is my friend. I'm a plane spotter. I always talk about the aircrafts and all those things and aviation in general, and he doesn't seem to be interested in such things. Remember, you have to be interested in such things for you to learn. So I heard and all those things, but I might give it a try in the future.
You might give it a try. Okay.
Because I'm actually looking at the experience that I have, and when I add those things, someone needs to have a good.
Which part, Hank, you'd like to learn? Because there's a lot.
No, I'm not talking about the pegging and all that. No, I'm not talking about those things, obviously.
But now you're talking a very deep language. What is pegging? Can you pegging?
Pegging is basically whereby a woman wears a strap on.
Oh, it's like a lesbian.
Yes, and then she fucks the man, which is something I'm not into.
Okay, is that does it exist in our lives?
Yes, it does.
It does?
Yes, it does.
I guess not this too much, you know. Man, have you experienced something like that? No, man. It was my first time. I was like, damn, who does that?
That's why we always preach sexual liberation.
We are not liberated.
No? We are not liberated.
We are not. We are still behind.
Believe me, if you were to date someone from, let's say, you know this, in the US, let's talk about the US. You go and find yourself in the US, trust me, there is no woman you will please there without you being a freak. American niggas are very good at what they're doing.
Real freaks.
Yeah, those niggas are real freaks. If you watch those clips that they post on their OnlyFans platforms, on their Twitter platforms, dude, those guys are very good. You sometimes look at the clip and say, shit, I want to try this with my woman. These guys do things like it's easy for them to do. And whether you are thinking, the woman will think in a certain way if I start behaving like this, and to them it's nothing serious.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, and then to be a freaky, it will help, eh? It will help. I should start practicing now.
Be someone who thinks fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Being a freak is thinking fast.
Have you guys been on the sex parties? Have you ever been invited into the sex
Yeah.
parties?
Couple of times.
Tell us about that, man. You wanna know? I've always getting an invite from this organizer, so I'm doubting.
But I don't take invites to sex parties anymore.
Yeah.
Due to being the best performer in those parties, and people who have paid to be there are now starting to have a problem because there's someone who didn't pay and women are just focusing on him.
Yeah.
We are not getting anything and we paid to be here. So yeah, those are the kind of things.
What's one like my sex parties? Right?
It's basically a lot of things, man. There's a lot that's happening there. Like people like us who didn't mind. Pelamina, we can be in that whole room where these couches placed and chairs and all that.
Yeah.
You guys will be drinking alcohol and thinking your things, and then the next thing I'm having a woman sitting on my face. I don't care about you. You guys want to drink alcohol, you want someone to open the way for you because you're not confident. Let me do it then.
So you smash in front of them?
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Okay, so like everyone there is working naked. When's that?
Some are not comfortable, they're in their towels. I walk naked, I'm confident.
Yeah.
Yeah. I already know what I'm there for. It's a sex party.
Yeah. So yeah, you wanna you're so wanky.
Trust me, I even go to nude beaches.
Nude beaches. Where's that place?
There's one in Hot Bay in Cape Town.
Okay.
It's called Sandy Bay.
Yeah.
I've been there a couple of times. Yeah. And
People are just walking naked.
Yeah, you'll find freaks there. Serious freaks.
Hi guys, ngara so experience and then
they are getting their ass smashed by the waves, and then the next thing it's the man's waist smashing another person's bums, no longer the waves. The next thing you find others fucking on top of rocks. Others just come straight to you, say, hi, my woman likes you, should want to suck your dick if you keen. Oh, this is yeah, sure, no problem, I'm keen.
Why not?
And then you get your dick sucked right there, and the man is watching and say, oh, it's great, honey. Like, they are freaks. They are
those white or black people?
It's not about race. It's about how open-minded you are.
Yeah.
This thing is all about your mind. Are you open-minded?
But I find many black
You can't talk about morals. We've lost those things long time ago.
Yeah.
So if you talk about morals, don't be choosy.
Yeah.
Put it straight up that okay.
Yeah.
I'm a moral, traditional man. I live with the morals and I live with the traditional values and customs. Therefore, we can take you seriously. You can't take certain things and then leave the rest. I always tell people that you guys want to leave everything traditional until it's time for the war.
Yeah.
Because it has to do with money. Let's leave everything behind if that's the case.
I know, I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you. Yeah, you must open a school, like some institution to teach people
Yeah, we
about-
will teach we must teach each other. Let's put it that way. We must
That
teach
way.
each other.
The
Let me
learning
give
curve
you
goes
my
around.
experience and then you give me yours. Let's mix together and see what works for both of us.
You can share your experience. How was it first time when you go to these sex parties? Have you been there before?
Yes, he introduced me.
Yo, I got that was born now.
He introduced me.
That was born.
I was comfortable.
You were comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I'm one of those fortunate people in this industry because I'm just open-minded, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm open to any experience that won't be harmful to me in any way.
Yeah.
I'm open to any experience like
Was
that.
it a good experience, that one?
Yeah, it was a nice experience. It was a nice experience.
Yeah.
You know, walking around with people, walking in front of people, everyone is minding their own business. I'm naked with my what is it called? But he birth uniform that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Ihambela, it was
Yeah.
nice. I actually enjoyed it. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Let's talk about the reality show, man. First thing, how did you guys been recruited? Nihlangane ma audition kwenzakaleni ukuze kube na reality show kwenzakaleni? Babiza Chocolate Kings, yes.
So it was basically a regrouping. It was not really a recruit.
Yeah.
It was a regrouping.
Yeah.
We've been there, but we were too far away from each other. Like everyone was just focusing on their own things and all that. So we had to be regrouped again to be one thing.
Okay.
As united, we stand.
Okay.
But if we are far away from each other, we fall.
So that was the birth of Chocolate Kings.
Yes.
Okay.
But Chocolate Factory has always been there. Chocolate Kings is the name of the show. Chocolate Factory is the name of the crew.
Yeah.
Yes.
How was the experience to do the reality show?
Nice and exhausting.
I hate TV. TV is a lot of work.
It was nice and exhausting.
Yeah, very exhausting. Yeah.
We could hardly go to the gym even. Yeah, because the schedules are just something else.
Does it pay? In your
we're not really focusing on we're not really focusing on money. We're actually focusing on growing.
Yeah,
that
one is important. But at the end of the day, you must be paid again.
Yeah, obviously we were paid.
Okay.
But our motive was
to
build the legacy.
But to answer your question, to answer your ask, it was okay. Yeah.
It was okay. But I like the fact that what is an easy to buying it. He's not low, he's not indoors, he's not
Yeah.
So he's an easy to buy.
A lot of things.
Yeah. So have you guys had an opportunity to meet Unduduzi Zwane Kadberi?
Yes, I did.
You did?
I also did once, unfortunately.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So he was a good dancer, eh?
Hey, that guy was the best dancer in the
Yeah.
sense. He was the founder and he was the best.
Yeah.
Believe me, if he was to wake up and continue where he left off, most of us would vanish into thin air. Yeah. Even those who claim to be good right now, there is no one good, trust me. Yeah, there is no one.
But my concern is that with you on the reality show, there was none of your parents or people that I can say close to you. Why they are not part of it?
Some went home. It's unfortunate some of us stay far. Mine are in Zanin, so
Zanin, la. Okay, actually, Eastern Cape will not travel 6-7 hours.
A production company costs a lot to travel that long. They rate in an hour, and they will be rating whilst they're traveling before they even shoot everything. So now we'll have to get to a point where we have to rehearse the speeches and everything, so it could be fast, and then they take off again. Yeah. So I think those were the things that were being avoided. To say, let's just stick to the guys, because these are the guys who can give us the content we are looking for, not their parents. Their parents are not really needed in this. Obviously, some of their parents are not even informed about this.
Yeah. Okay. But
hopefully on season 2.
Yeah. The show on its own. Do you guys practice certain things there? You know, I can see Uti somehow you guys beef.
There wasn't anything
practice.
Was it real?
Everything was real.
Everything was real.
Oh, again.
Yeah, it's unfortunately he got it wrong. And I had to sit down and tell him that no.
So man is I need physical and flexible with
some
man to man. Just keep panicking.
Some do. But it was long time ago those things. Not now. Now we are actually modern. We are not old fashioned where things have to be fixed physically, no.
And then remember, these days fixing things physically includes Ispamu no mess. There's no physical fighting now.
Yeah.
They don't have those
So-
things anymore.
I'm sure yini vele yamadoda ayipheki so.
Yabo izongeke iphele umunye uzolanda umunye kugigi. So
Anyway, man, we came to the end of the show. So, but before we wrap it up, what do you guys wish for yourself? Let me start with you, Babyface.
Personally, I hopefully, may God help me on this one.
Yeah.
As much as I'm pursuing this industry, I love what I do and I'm passionate about it.
Yeah.
My main goal in life is to be a psychologist.
Oh, okay.
And I aspire to be a kind, helpful millionaire. Hey, but you know when money sits in your pocket,
Yeah.
mentality changes.
Absolutely.
Siyobona phambili.
Okay. What do you wish for? What are your wishes? For yourself?
Let me just say we will be together in this industry for a very long time. I was actually thinking of quitting this year due to certain things that I've started and all that, but I've noticed that 2 salaries are better than 1.
Yeah.
So let me just stick in the industry. I might be needed in the future, and there is actually something that I'm building on the side for the industry itself. Yeah, from what I'm doing currently.
Yes.
Which I don't want to mention on public platforms, but in the near future, obviously, we'll be taking back benches and we'll be funding the ones who are at the forefront.
Yeah.
And whatever that has been started by others who do not have much experience about this job, your time is about to clock. You guys need to start packing your bags because we are coming with the experience that we have in the funds and we are taking over everything, even the people that you have in those agencies.
Now I want to come and invest on chocolate factory.
Yeah, it's greater when you invest with people who have the knowledge about it. Not a person who just saw people dancing and they take an opportunity to say, hey, I can cash out from these guys. Let me just regroup them and then create an agency and then, no. It will be different. Yeah, we are unable to because we didn't have funds, but now we have the funds. Yeah, the funds are there. It's things that we obviously do not talk about here and there, but we will be taking over the industry as soon as we retire ourselves.
No, you are the I believe.
So basically, it won't be us crossing the oceans and take this art to people of the other side of the world, but it will be the next generation.
All right. So, what are your social medias in Bukavu? If there are people who want to book you.
Okay, on my side on Instagram, it's @hank.enter. Amukelani Maluleke, obviously it's written there. The bio says itself. So on Facebook, it's Amu Hank Entertainer, and then Amu Hank, and then Hank Entertainer. It's 3 accounts. On all those accounts, there's only 1 number, and the number is meant for bookings only. Yeah, so on
no
the number,
hookups, ne?
No
hookups.
No. The profile picture is just 1 profile picture. Yeah. So my profile has got 1 number on all 3 of them on Facebook. It's 073-691-5650. So if that bio doesn't have that number, it's not my account, it's a fake account. There's so many fake accounts. I just wanted to clarify that.
Okay. How can you
on Insta you'll find me as Babyface RSA. And then on Facebook, Spamanda Romo. I don't have my numbers on my media. Please just text. Cause phone numbers with me, I'll change my number again in 3 months because I lose phones. Every 3 months I lose a phone, so pointless putting up my numbers.
And to be professional, let's just text and get straight to the point. Remember what
text
I said to you there.
Text and say exactly what you want.
Hi, I hope you're doing well. My name is, and I was actually texting to inquire about this and that. Obviously, I'll get to the very same way you texted.
Oh yes.
Please don't text me and say I want to suck your dick.
It's easy for me to
don't say my
respond to
crush.
that.
But if you have a proper convo and then tell me my crush after.
But
don't
if
just
you,
come popping and say my crush.
If you say hi only, what am I supposed to respond to? We'll waste time engaging on such, and I'm a busy man.
Yeah.
Now I have to take my phone, hi, put it back, get back onto something, and then again, how are you? I'm good. How are you? No, let's be professional. Let's just write it in one message. I already
Makes
know what
things
to
quicker for
respond
both
to.
of us.
Yeah.
I already have my price list ready. Yeah, it's just, hi, you're welcome. Rates, everything done. And then
I guess I came and scam before. Like you told someone who booked you a scam or something.
They did before, but not now. Now I'm smart.
Now you're smart.
It's a deposit or nothing. If you don't trust me, why are you texting me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't say people have ran with your money before. I always get such. Hey, but others, when you pay deposit, they disappear. Those people are not a brand, I'm a brand. Yeah. You can't eat a loaf of bread and come back and pay tomorrow at ShopRite. You pay immediately.
Yes.
And then you go home and eat it. It's the same as
and
me.
even
It's
in
a
shops,
brand.
when you lay by, you pay first and take
then
after.
and take after.
You don't take and keep on paying.
No.
No.
Let's not manipulate each other. Let's not take advantage of each other.
Yeah.
This is business. Let's get to enjoy the business in a nice manner. You book, you pay 50%, we meet, and then you pay the rest.
Yeah.
That's how business works.
My guy, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for the invite.
Thank you for coming. I wish you all the best. But we all right. Make sure you go to Showmax. Type of Chocolate Kings. If you haven't seen the reality show, I'm sure season 2 you guys are coming back, right? I wish you can come back for season 2. From episode number 1 until the last episode. Amazing. Okay guys, let's close it now. Like the way you did on the show, let's do it. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. Chocolate Kings!